Morning. Good morning. Well, it's just morning. Morning. What do you think, Colt?
Dad.
More rain today, so no spraying. I'm gonna get the side dress bar hooked up and wired up, and we got to replace some of these hoses that are getting wore down. So we're gonna put new hoses on it. Got to get the antifreeze out of it and grease it up. Now we got the side dress bar rinsed out and everything's working. Hydraulics hoses hooked up correctly finally. And then the one thing we've added this year is a second screen so we can run the side dress bar there and keep our guidance lines on there so we aren't switching pages back and forth, so that'll be really nice. Well, morning. Got ourselves a real dilemma going on. We got 5 days of rain coming in. Everything needs to be sprayed. Weeds are growing really fast, and we've got, what do we got, Max? We got over a month and a half of planter spread on some of the stuff, but the chemicals are all, our pre's are all wore out. And we've been spraying the bean pre with the floater tires on, which worked really good. Didn't even know we were hardly out there on the drilled beans with them, but rain coming, so we're gonna switch this to the skinnies so we can probably gonna have to hammer out a bunch of corn before we get back to the beans, if it ever dries up, that is. Well, we got the skinnies on, ready for corn spraying. We wasn't supposed to rain till what, 1, 2 o'clock, Kobe? And now it's what, 10:15 started raining. So they missed that one. Hopefully that chemical I sprayed earlier today works. Feel really bad for those guys up by Faribault. They had 4 inches in 45 minutes yesterday. That's just too much. We were supposed to get 2 inches and we got 1/10. So we caught a window here for at least a half a day that we can get some spraying done. We're supposed to get ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch tomorrow afternoon. We're trying to get our bean pre on, but the rest of our beans aren't at first trifolia yet, so we're gonna have to finish this field. I got 1 tank across the interstate, and then we're gonna rinse out, and I think we're gonna just spray all our corn. Hopefully by then the beans are ready to be nuked. So nice to have a little running again. We have never had more than 2 days full running yet this spring. It's always been a day and a half. So it's been kind of a tough spring to get stuff done.
What happened, Colby?
Pump blew on the side dress bar.
Hydraulic pump. 2 days old. Go all the way around the bar. Just put this on brand new yesterday. Product pump. Oh, we're gonna get our... I wouldn't record this.
I'm scratching the seal.
Oh, the vise.
Yeah.
of ice, he says.
Not super
Off
man.
your head. Try that or what? We need this for our other pump that we just had rebuilt yesterday. Got this one brand new while the other one was being rebuilt. Yeah.
This one lasted a day.
Oil. Right, Philip? That's the oil.
Hydraulic oil. Low on hydraulic oil.
Fill 'em.
Well, I think the drought is officially over. Got ponds everywhere. 4.8 inches overnight with more to come today. Yeah, things are looking pretty good after a really rough start. But gonna have holes in the fields now. Just out pumping pits and fuel containments that are full of water. Yeah, won't be any spraying for a while now. Well, I got the combines back from the shop today. 9230. They wanted to wash it and I said no, I think we'll save that 500 bucks. So we got new augers in the grain tank and a bunch of other stuff, brand new tracks on it. And that clean grain elevator is all new, that was all cracking. So, trying to keep up with it, keep it going. It's been a great machine. Yeah. Well, this is what we upgraded our 8230 for, 2013 model for a 2020 9250. Got the 36-inch tracks like our other one, but this is a little different. It's got the Mud Hog track system on it. With the rain we're getting, it might come in handy. I hope not though. But yeah, so that's our upgrade. This will be our main machine, corn and beans. The other one will be beans. Hopefully everything works right. Yeah, that'll be fun to see this running. Some of the features on here that I haven't had on a combine before is a trailer hitch, lighting and all that. I don't know if we'll use that or not, but it's got the double cut chopper on it, high low speed. And the thing I'm going to really like is the adjustable 4.5, so we don't have to change all these bolts when we go from corn to beans. And do that from the cab. Other than that, the cab is about identical to a 9230, but it's got all the automation on it. So that'll be something different. Can't think of anything else that would be more horsepower. Burn more fuel, get more done, I hope. Another thing that I really like on this is it has air on it. You got a line you can plug in. Well, not there. Oh, where is it? You got them all over the place. There's one right there. Plug an air hose into. blow stuff off. Been one hectic spring. We got done planting, then we had 6 inches of rain, then we had 2 more inches of rain, and then we got some spraying done. Second pass on beans, but it's been raining ever since. We still haven't cleaned up the planter. We got to do that one of these days. But it's raining again. We got the side dressing done. Colby was hauling corn, but it's raining again now. But we're waiting on our bin to show up today. Supposed to be here at noon, 11:30. How's this spring been, Colb?
Terrible. Not a very great first year for farming.
Well, Colby lost 1/3 of his crop on his farm he just bought. Drainage ditch came out of its banks. That's never good. Yesterday the bin came in. That's fun to see because it was supposed to be here in June. Now July, it's early July, but got the wind stiffeners and the decking, and for the side chute I'm putting in one of the side draws into the leg. And here is the bin. Kind of crazy that's going to turn into a bin, but there's a lot of sheets in these stacks. So hopefully, let's see, next week we can get a 3-day window without rain. We haven't got the cement poured. We've been waiting on a window to get that done, but it's raining so much you can't get anything done. So it's one battle after the next, and we've got about 850 acres of beans to spray. So with weeds, and they're starting to flower, which isn't good.